Yo guys, what is going on? It's Muffy PV here. I sound kind of sick, I know, I'm coming down with a cold, and this is just all shit timing, to be honest. I've had my knee fucking up over the weekend, and now I've got a cold, and it's like minus fucking 6 degrees outside. It's freezing, man, and I don't think this cold is going to go away for a couple of weeks, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing. Today's video you're going to be watching is a gun game, gameplay, and this is because I got banned on Ranked, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go have some fun. Well, I didn't get banned, I got, suspended from Ranked because I went and answered a door and got kicked for inactivity. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, but what I want to talk about today is somewhat of a controversial topic at the moment going on with our CG team. We recently had a game over the weekend. It was on Sunday, a late game, and what it's just sort of pisses me off a little bit. Like, it just grinds my gears. Like, seriously, it's so annoying. What happened was basically we're playing against Heroic Gaming. I don't want to name and shame here, but I'm going to. I'm not naming and shaming anyone. I'm saying it was a good game, but just like I'm just explaining what's happening. So the match has been disputed now, and it's like because of the fact that our fourth member who left their team over a month ago is still registered on their team as his account, but he has no access to his CG account. He doesn't know the details for his CG account, so he can't actually physically leave the team on CG on the website. So therefore it's kind of like, well, why can he not do that? He would have if he could have a month ago, because he didn't want to be in the team, he wanted to be in our team. And then apparently he's saying that he wanted to be in, he's still going to play for their team when our team's not playing and all this shit. And I'm like, well, what's actually going on here? So it's a bit of controversy. And then basically what happened with the game to get it disputed was we had Skillful as host, and we won first game, and apparently they had two fill-in players. So they had a guy called what was his name? I know him by his other account, Freestyle and Pubes, and we have the other guy was IMU, and so basically they had those two fill-ins, we had none, and we said it was okay for them to use those two fill-ins because we had Skillful, and that caused them to need a sub anyway because they only had 3 registered, even though they challenged us and they should have known us. But they had 3 registered. We said it was all good for them to use those 2 players, and then after the first hard point we beat them 250 to 107, and then what happened was the Freestyle and Pubes, or Pubs, sorry, I call them Pubes because it's the community name for him. Freestyle and Pubs wasn't getting any hit rego or something like that, and then we got him. He left and signed out because his net was being terrible and all this shit. And then we basically said to the other team, look, you guys said you were going to use those 2 subs. You didn't verify you were going to use any other subs. Therefore, we get a default win because you guys have to forfeit because you don't have your team, basically. And then we said we were willing to carry on the scrim as a friendly scrim, quote unquote, friendly. Not for CG, we get the default win, as I said. So we're willing to carry it on. And then they carried on, and we still ended up beating them 3-0. But here's what happened. So on the second game, Search and Destroy, the whole lobby started lagging. And, there was a couple rounds where we just couldn't do anything. Our team couldn't do anything. Apparently their team couldn't do anything. We don't know, because we couldn't do anything. So, and then apparently as they unfroze from the lag spike, they were all dead apparently, and I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because we were still running around trying to kill you when you guys were quote unquote all dead. But anyway, and then we had team killing going on. They were switching to our team and killing us off and shit, so that was a bit retarded. But anyway, that was all because in the first round their team joined our team, and then instead of their team, and then so they had one player on our team and 3 players on their team. So we had 5 players on our team and 3 players on their team. So he killed one of ours and then jumped off the edge of the map. So it was 3v3. So that's fair enough. Okay. So yeah, and then we basically had another. The next map was Ascend CTF, I believe, and basically what happened with this map, this was where it really pissed me off. So we were playing, we were up, I can't even remember, 2-0, something like that, and then they got a cap, or I can't remember, maybe it was 1-1, and they got a cap, and then we went to pull the flag, we got the flag out, and then what happened was they counter-pulled the flag, and then their teammate changed team as they were pulling the flag. Team killed all of us, and then they got a cap in, and then they said that once, that was when the lag spike was quote-unquote happening, and they've even put up a photo on the CG thing of them in our team saying, even though they were team killing, and I have footage of that if you want to see it, comment down below, and I'll post it up in a later video, but they jumped into our team and team killed, and basically got themselves a cap, and it was like, well, hang on a second, what the fuck are you doing? Sure, we were using an M1 irons, we didn't know, but the game was supposedly over by that point anyway, so it shouldn't have mattered either way. Even the team killing shouldn't have mattered because the game was over after game 1 because they couldn't provide a team. So anyway, that's my rant over for the game, for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, this has been your boy Muffy PV. Hopefully I get better soon. Please wish me luck. Anyway, this has been your boy Muffy PV. See you.